I'm Kate, and we're here at the Color Salon in Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas, and we're doing a look today called Vegas Vixen. So what we're gonna do first is prep her eye, and she's gonna go ahead and close, and what you really wanna do is have a nice hydration for your base. And I'm using an illuminizing primer. Next, we're using a cream shadow in Kitten. And this is just going to create a little bit more of an intense feeling of what we just did for the base and with the hydration. I'm also going to pop a little bit just on her lips, and it's going to create the illusion of a fuller lip. Now that the eye is primed, we're going to start and take our shadow, again in a cream palette. And we're just gonna start building the intensity. Next, taking your blending brush and just do light, very light circular motions from the lash line to the crease again. When she's looking forward, you can naturally see the contour in the eye, and that's your guide of where to take your product up to. So I'm gonna have her continue to have her eyes open and to look forward. That way we can kind of see our little guide of where to take the darker cream shadow up to. And again, it's going to be right in that crease, right in that contour. And with this look, it's all about the smudgy, smoldery eye, so you don't have to worry about getting it perfect. And then we're just going to do our little windshield wiper movements, again on the contour of the eye or the crease. So we're going to take our shadow brush and spray a little bit of water on the brush. It's going to help lock in the pigment to give it a more intense look. So next we're going to apply her mascara, and I'm going to take the disposable makeup wand that I have and just bend it in half, and it's going to give you an easier way to apply. Go ahead and close, and I like to have the models close whenever applying, because you can really build at the lash line, and you're going to be concentrating your movements like starting at the base and kind of wiggling up and out to really give that cat eye effect. And an easier method to apply lash or mascara to your lower lash line is using a little angle brush. You can get in there and get it a little bit more accurate instead of just smudging. Okay, so we're going back to the cream shadow from Stila in the smudge pot in gray. So I'm going to apply to her lower lash line, so I'm going to have her just eyes only looking up again, and you're just getting right in that lower lash area. Now you want to start at the outside lower corner of the eye. That way you want it to just taper inward so it gives more of the appearance of a cat eye. And I'm just going to line her lash line with the same color, really giving that intensity at the lash line. So now we're using a black eyeshadow, and we did the same exact thing with wetting the brush so it creates less fallout and it really solidly packs on the shadow. Using a nice black shadow with a little bit of shimmer to it to create the Vegas glitz and glam look. And then we're just going to take our blending brush and do it in the same movements and same motion that we did originally, not exceeding too high above the brow bone. All right, so our next step is applying our false lashes, because Vegas, you want bigger and better lashes than ever. So what we've done is already trimmed the lash accordingly to fit her eye. And when you line the lash with the glue, you just want to put like less is more, just a little bit of glue. Give it about 30 to 45 seconds so it gets tacky, and then you're ready to just pop it right on. So go ahead and close, and you're just applying it as close to the lash line as possible. Go ahead and open. And I like to use Q-tips just to kind of push that in. So next we're going to take our smudge stick, just like we use the cream pots, but in this case it's in a eyeliner form, so you can get the same effect, waterproof, and the intensity. So we're just going to go over the lash line right where we applied the lashes, and we're going to get right in her lower lash line like we did with the gray cream shadow. So next we're going to line her eye with the gray liner. It's just a little bit lighter than the black, but it's really going to help to give it the chrome kind of foiled look like we did previously, and open up her eye area. So for our next step, we're gonna apply the glitter to really give it that Vegas glitzy, glam, fun party look. I like to use a little bit of aloe vera actually underneath where we're applying it. It gives it that, again, hydration for being in Vegas, and it just really holds the pigment of the glitter solidly on the eye. If you wanted to add another little element, you can apply it to the lashes, just a little bit of the aloe vera, and you're almost just gonna dust the lashes with the glitter. So we're ready just to go into her complexion. We're gonna use the Temp 2 airbrushing, and we've color matched her skin perfectly. Now for the rest of her complexion, I'm gonna go in manually and just apply with a foundation brush. So I'm just gonna kind of buff it right into her complexion. Next, I'm applying some of the priming, illuminizing moisturizer that we originally used on top of her eyes, and I'm putting it underneath the eyes. So we're just gonna take a little bit of a translucent powder and tap it right underneath the lower eye, right up until the eyeliner. That'll not only hold the glitter in place, but help the product to stay in place. Now we're ready to bronze, and you wanna start at the apples of the cheek, get a little deposit, and sweep it back. So what you wanna do is start again here, take it up right here, sweep in and back under the jawline. For her lips, we're gonna use a nice pink color. Give her a nice soft lip. With the intense eye, it can get a little bit heavy. So you wanna just keep it nice and soft. And I'm just topping it with a nice soft pink gloss. Perfect. So she is ready to go with her Vegas Vixen look, with her sparkle and her bronzed complexion. She is ready for a night out on the town.